Sound check, 1, 2. Sound check, 1, 2. I know you all hear the echo. It's fine. Okay, cool. So, with that, all right. We'll get us started in just a moment. I just need to. It is incredibly warm. And not because it's like summertime or anything like that. It's just incredibly warm because I apparently just absorb heat. And then on top of it, I can't even find my little things. Where are they? Okay, well, hopefully I'm not shiny. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and put this on pre-show. And hello and welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. I will turn this on. Hi, I am Kasara. All right, let me do this. Apologies for the late start. I actually got a narration spot, and I was reading through some of the stuff that I have to go through to what's the word? I was reading through some of the things I was like having to work on and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, so let me set up because I forgot. I was having a good time reading the narrative, and I was like, oh, I should be streaming now. And then Drake's like, get on it, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. All right, so let's see. We've decided that today is relatively of a chill day, and you know, Wednesdays can be kind of hectic and whatnot. We just wanted to do something that was relaxing, so we decided to pick like one of the least relaxing games of all, which is Overboard. Get away with murder. But this time we came prepared. I came prepared. I was prepared. I was prepared. Oh, wait. Is it this? Here it is. Haha. I am prepared with pen and paper because I am not getting lost again with, like, I should be able to memorize like everyone's schedules after like 3 attempts of this, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that being said, now I'm prepared with paper and a pen to know when people move around, at what time that they do things, and hopefully uncover a lot of the secrets that we have still yet not seen. So if we look at the achievements for a game, by we I mean I am missing, I have 11. I'm doing pretty good so far. I have 11 achievements, right? Got sent to prison pretty much every time. Decided to just jump off of the bridge, which was fine. We did escape justice once, just from kind of like no one knowing what was going on. So that was something. I want to turn up my fan a little bit because, like I said, I'm a little warm. The heat's not even on. It's just like I get just so freaking hot. I should have worn a different shirt. Okay. Let's see. I talked to God. Specifically about literature for some reason. I did do a double homicide. All right. I steered the ship. I pulled an old lady to sleep. I slept with the head officer. Awesome. Everything's great. Okay. So there is earn a small fortune. Get off in 3 hours or less. Yeah, I can probably figure that one out after I've done this. This is probably like attempt number 4 will be that achievement. Let's see. Do it in 5 hours or less. Money, man, and murderer within 5 hours or less. No loose ends, nothing whatsoever. Can have the complete alibi, it seems like. Everything ship shape in 5 hours or less. I don't actually know what that means, but it makes me nervous. Money, man, and murder in 2 hours or less, which is attempt number 17. Let's see. Talk someone down. They have the one girl that cries a lot, so I imagine that's who they're talking about. Clean someone out of a house of cards. That's the achievement I want to get today. It is that I was so close of winning all his cards once, and I was like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to get it. That's the achievement I want to try to attempt for today. Take Carstairs out of all his money. All right, and then after that, there is a triple homicide, a quadruple homicide, quintuple homicide, sextuple homicide, septuple homicide, which is everyone. And then everything ship shape in 4 hours or less. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5 to be able to get everything done hours. And usually you get a whole 8 hours before you hit shift. So when we get past this attempt, right? AKA, I'm going to clean out Carstairs from all his money. Because Carstairs is like, you know, women can't play cards. And I'm like, yes, they can. That's the game plan. So those are the achievements we're trying to hit eventually. Though Carstairs is the one I try to hit tonight. And probably actually other things as well. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let us play. Did I get my hotkeys right? This one. Alright, first and foremost, it's been a while since I've played this with this computer. So first I'm going to, everything's fine, everything's fine. We're going to keep all the data that we've done so far. Technically speaking, we can 100% start from the beginning and clear the data, but I think we can get through it with what we already know. If you haven't seen my Overboard streams before, they are on my YouTube channel. You can check out attempts 1 and 2. This is a 3, I believe, and go from there. We have screen flashes, so watch out for that. But I am going to turn profanity off because I prefer not to read it. And actually, this is probably like my favorite feature because not too many people are like me that don't like to curse. I know maybe people tend to just be like, I don't think everyone curses like a sailor. I don't think that at all. But people sometimes just like this. It's their casual conversation, and I'm not going to fault them for it. But I choose not to be that way. So this is a really, really, just really nice. I love it. It makes this game like all worth it for me. All right, so we'll start from where we left off, which I don't remember what it was. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935, aboard the SS Hook, bound for New York. And they're all from England, so I'll keep that in mind. Valency's depart for America. Former starlet Veronica Valency set sail today for New York, accompanied by husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's more luck in America, lovebirds. This is us. Look how, I just noticed this. Look how unhappy she looks. She's like, look at this. All the signs of like bad relationship, right? He is smiling and happy, trying to hold her by the waist. Look at this space in between, right? She is not happy. She's got the elbow up. She is putting physical distance to this man who is too clean cut for his own good. I just noticed this. He's like, yeah, come here. It's like one of those things with like, get in the picture for the picture. And she's like, I refuse. I love it. Minus the murder part, but this, I love this picture.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt. And I threw him overboard.
I enjoy Flight of the Bumblebee. Overboard. Malcolm, darling, I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh, he's gone. He's really gone. Marvelous. Knocking. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valency. But is everything all right? What should I say? I can say, who's there? Come in or don't come in. I think normally I would just say, who's there? Who's there? The steward, ma'am. Alright, now we have the what do you want or come in. K-Dogs. Oh, hey, K-Dog. Check our gang. I don't know why I did that. I couldn't talk for 2 seconds. Hi, Kazara. I can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. Began my day with an earthquake, and it ended with a house explosion. Did you get caught in the earthquake on the East Coast? I heard it was a 2 magnitude over in Maryland. I know you're not in Maryland, but I'm just saying I heard there was earthquakes on the east, like kind of up and down the eastern corridor a little bit, which was quite a lot, you know. And anyone else, I hope you didn't get caught by the earthquake. I hope you're okay, K-Dog. Was it a big earthquake? Are you okay? Oh, you got caught in that set of earthquakes on the eastern side. Oh boy. All right. I'm more worried now about the house explosion. Not your house, right? K-Dog, just a house explosion, just a general housing in the. Yeah, it was a 2 magnitude, which is, I mean, like 2 magnitude is not a big mutt, but it's the East Coast. Like, earthquakes don't happen. You slept through it. That's K-Dogs. It's minor shimmying. I'm glad you're safe, though. I really am, and I'm glad it was not your house. Shoo, 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 shoo. Good. I hope that whoever's house it was, that they are also okay as well. House explosions are not fun, not at all. I grew up near a house that exploded because of a gas explosion. It's still currently condemned. Um, it was a gas explosion in that house, and then the houses next door to it also exploded. Unfortunately, 2 people died. It was very sad, but it's big. It's like they don't explode quietly. All right, midst of everything, at 8:06, or sorry, at 8:11. I have my paper and pencil. You see, I have 8:11. The steward comes by. Oh yeah, I'm taking down everything I possibly can to the best of my ability. Okay. So, what do you want? Captain says we'll be in Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served, ma'am, but only until 9 o'clock. Ah, boss of it, Veronica, you overslept. Can I pretend to be manly? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If it was my house, I wouldn't be here tonight. That is true. Yes. Well, I'm glad you're safe, and I'm really glad you're out. Now let's go commit some murder. No, we already did. Let's go get away with it. All right. So I don't think I've ever done this one here. No achievement for it, but I usually say thank you, or I'll let my husband know with the pause, or pretend to be manly. Which I am tempted to find out what happens with that one. Alright, so, my manly voice sounds like this. Thank you, Stuart. I don't think hers does, but we'll try it. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Mr. Valency, are you quite alright? Alright, so we pretended to be Malcolm through the door. And then, he's perfectly alright, thank you. Or, bit of a cold. Or I'm very ill, which I think will just cause more people to show up, which is a bad idea. So let's try. Bit of a cold, that's all. The sea air can be very bad for the lungs, Mr. Valency. Wear a scarf, and I hope you feel better soon. I will encourage the kitchen to make something warm for you both. Alright, so now we've told the steward that the husband is still in the room at this time with a cold, and now he's worried about this man. So hopefully we can keep that. So there you go. Pretended. Another page. Pretended to be a man. Not a man. We pretended to be a husband, but okay. All right. Let's see. We need to look around the cabin. Let's see, the bed. I fell asleep on the chaise last night, so no one slept in the bed. Alright, we need to scrumple the sheets. The maid will know no one slept here unless... Ah, that's better. Now we've ruined everything. And we get up. Alright, we need to go to the bathroom. I catch a glimpse of my mirror in the mirror as I slip in and look quickly away. There's a bottle of tablets by the sink. Let's see. Tablets. Ah, Veronica's little helpers. I wonder. It's a wonder I woke up at all. We're gonna pocket them. Fix my face. Realize my earrings are missing. My diamond earrings. Curses. Darn and damnation. Let's see. We can pocket this one. And now we go to the desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a thing. A dolphin. God knows, I hate dolphins. And we're gonna look around. The porthole. It's open, and we're gonna toss... I think we'll keep Malcolm's clothes this time. We're gonna toss the earring. There. Good riddance. Toss the sleeping pills. Alright, and we'll keep the clothes because we've already established that Malcolm was in the room by the steward, so I see no reason not to. Alright, so now we've missed so breakfast, so 9. Breakfast ends. Alright. So from here, I've missed breakfast now. Let's see, a quiet room to play cards. Lady H and Mr. Carstairs' cabins are here. The upper deck. Perhaps I lost my earrings, she says. Or we can go to the bridge. Or we can talk to God again. Okay, we're gonna go to the smoking room next. Okay, so. Now, I feel like I should be using a pencil. But I don't have a pencil. The smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the basement. Malcolm's jacket is hung over one of the back of one of the chairs. Carstairs is there, idly shuffling a deck of cards. Mrs. Villancy, I was hoping to catch you at some point. Are you looking for your diamond, perchance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look! I'm afraid I only found one, though. Let's see, so Carstairs found it, so... I can play dumb? That's not my earring. Really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them only last night, do you remember? I don't want to lie and say that they're diamonds. I say, may I see? Of course. Let's see, so now I'm looking. This is only glass. I'll try now, that I've actually looked at it. I mean, really? Seems like a jolly good fake to me. Let's see, I'll hold on to it, though. It's a cheap copy. Someone might be scammed by such a thing. So now we have that diamond. Oh, I quite understand, Mrs. Villancy. Mum's the word, I won't tell a soul. Alright, so now we have his. We're going to take Malcolm's jacket. Right. Look in the pockets. What have you got in here? Wallet and cabin key. No incriminating notes. We're going to take Malcolm's wallet. £400! That's all of our traveling money. And we're going to take this key. So now I have money and I have a key. And I'll have this sent to my cabin. From the doorway, I flag a porter and send the jacket away. Alright, so now I'm going to take a seat. So now I have money to gamble with. Like I said, the goal today is to win. Rajwell usually used to see you here, Mrs. Villancy, looking for your husband. Enjoying a little peace, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't stay here then. This is his favorite bolt hole, bar none. I'll bear that in mind. Whatever you say, Mrs. Villancy. So now, we'll go ahead and try this cards game. I will probably not get away with murder with this one, but we'll see. You play cards, Mr. Costes. From time to time, yes. Are you good? Well, yes, quite. We should play sometime. You play, do you? I hope you're better than your husband. I don't like break a chap's confidence. But your husband lost rather lots of money to me. Speaking of which, where is your husband this morning, Mrs. Villancy? Hiding from you, I'm sure. Is that so? That's dashed unsportsmanlike, I must say. So, just then the door opens and an old military man in military dress comes in. Costes, for goodness sakes, you're here. It's not even noon. Major Sahib, always good to see you. Hip hip. Please, Mr. Cobbs here. It's Subedar Major. I am constantly reminding you. True, but then I have a mind like a dried up honeycomb, so out it goes. You two are friends? Inseparable, says Carstairs. We have never met before boarding this boat. Good day to you, Mrs. Villancy. He salutes. I've been stuck on board this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. The name Subedar Major Sarbit Singh of the 14th Sikhs, retired, obviously, at your service. I can't do an SE accent. There's no way. I just assumed that he's been in England for a while. You know, 1935. London's conquered everything. Alright. Veronica Villancy. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. That's rather true, I'm afraid. Then you have me at a disadvantage. But perhaps that way you can lure me into overconfidence? I don't know why I would, but let's stop talking to the Major. Let's see, are you two going to play? Do you fancy it? Major says, not today, I'm still washed up from the last time. Let's talk to Carstairs. A game of cards, Mr. Carstairs. Alright, here we go. I know Drake's not here, but I know he'd be very proud that the first thing I do is try to get away with murder by gambling. Alright, £20 for the ante, £50 for every face-down cards. Alright, I can play a few rounds. Alright, pontoon or 21. For the moment, let's teach me. Just for the purposes of this particular stream. 2 cards, add up the value. Face cards are 10, aces 1 or 11. Closest to 21 wins, but if you go over, you fold. If anyone's never played 21 before, that's how you play it. Alright, I understand. It is a draw, dealer wins. You can get new cards face up for free or face down by increasing your stake. Alright. Carstairs gathered up all the cards and shuffles them carelessly before dealing the first 2 cards. I have a 2 of clubs. And the dealer gets the king of hearts. So he's got 10, I have 2. Alright, I can fold or take a bet or stay in. So I'm going to bet 50. Alright, £70 in the pot. I get a second card. I have a 7, which gives me 9. I'm a twist. Another card for me. I have now a jack of diamonds, which is 10, so I'll stick on 19. Hopefully he did not get. Dealer has 4 of diamonds and the king of hearts face up. 14. He's got 19. Dealer sticks on 19, which is a draw. And which means he wins. Alright. Have either of you spoken with Lady H this morning at 10:24? Why? She has a nose for information, that woman, and she had those interesting theory to share with you when she's with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong this morning told me she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was just part of the hull, I suppose. Is it sinking? Who can say? I have yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers, but who knows? Perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? I'm going to ask Anders. Good idea. He'll know, a sensible chap. Alright. So now we're going to play another round. 20 pounds in the pot. I get a 9 of diamonds. And he has a 5. I'm a bet. Alright. He gives me a 2 of spades. I have 11. I'm gonna buy another one by raising the price. 120 now. Okay, I have 12. I'll raise the pot again. I get a 9. 21! Yes! Give nothing away. I take it you're sticking then? Let's see. He has a 5, a 10, 15, and one more. 25. Too high. I won! Yes, Luciana came back to this game. We're trying to achieve something. So now I just won this round. Alright. So I've got 500. We'll keep playing because I think I have this. I will probably not get away with murder, but it's fine. Alright, I have a 7 of diamonds, and he's got a 3. I'll bet. Alright, next card is 8 of diamonds, I have 15. Okay. I'll twist. And I bust. Alright, not bad, not bad. We'll play another round. Alright, I have a queen to his 9. I'm gonna bet 50. Alright, deals me a second card. I have 18. I'm gonna stick on 18. He's got 9 and 8, which is 17. He sticks on 17. I won! I have 18. I won. So now I have 500 pounds again. Alright, 500 pounds. We'll play more. Hits me again. Alright, I get a 2 versus his 4. I bet 50. Alright. I get 7. I have to twist. He's got a 10. Or I got a 10. I'm gonna stick on 17. 70 pounds. He's got, oh no. No, 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 no! He's got 18! Okay. Okay, it's fine. Alright, alright. We'll play another round, get my 70 back. Alright, I get a queen. His 6. He's in a 7. I got a total of 17. And one more blind. I actually think I have to stick on 17 again because the odds of getting another higher card that would get me past 21 is... 23! Oh! He decided to continue. Ooh, okay. Alright. We're back up again. We'll play another round. Alright, I have a 2. He's got a queen, so I have to bet. Stake is 70 pounds. He hands out a second card face down. 3 of diamonds. I get 5. I have to twist. I have 11. I'm gonna buy another one for 50 to raise the pot. And my card is going to be... Oh, 3 of heart. Twist. It's gonna be terrible. I have 18. A 5-card trick. That beats the same value on fewer cards. I have even 5 cards. I'll stick on 18. And, of course, he's got 20. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. 18 for me. Bonkers. Alright, I'm down to 380. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. We still have money. And we still have time. Lady has 7 of spades to 3. So 7 to 3. I'll bet my 50. Alright. I have 17. I can't. They have to get a 4 or less. I'm gonna stick on 17. He's got a 3 of 5. He's got 8. He's got an 18. Of course he does. Okay, it's okay. I didn't lose too much. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Look at that. 1132. Carstairs will leave cards. Oh, so I can't play them all day. Okay. So, Luciana, I have my paper for all of the information I'm gathering for everything. So 8:11, the steward comes by to check, and this time we decided to pretend to be a man. And then at 9 o'clock, breakfast ended, and today at 9:22, we decided to go. We went to cards room, and then if we decide to stay and talk to whoever comes by playing cards, Carstairs will leave at 11:32. Okay. So now we leave. Okay. We're gonna go to the aft cabins. So. Then we went to aft cabins after cards. Okay. So, with that, let's see what happens. Okay, sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. It's Clarissa. So, we'll try Clarissa's door. We'll knock. Clarissa, are you in there? Go away! Clarissa, let me in. You witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Thank you. Yeah, notes on paper. I'm on it, Luciana. I'm going to get there this time. Alright, Clarissa, that's enough. Stop this unsightly performance right now. You're heartless, absolutely heartless. No wonder he did what he did. Let's see. What did Malk do, Carissa? Please tell me. Go away! Do you know where he is? He's dead. You must know that. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster. You hurt me. She collapses on the floor in a flood of tears again, enough to spoil her bed sheets. How much did she see? How could she know? Alright, we're gonna go investigate later. I think we'll leave. Let's see, Carstairs is upstairs. Major Singh is here. Lady H is in the restaurant. Okay, so at 11:45, so 11:32, Carstairs will leave cards and go to deck. At 12, Carstairs is on deck. Major is in card room. Let's see. Clarissa's in room. And Lady H in restaurant. Okay. Ow. Let's check out Lady H. Okay. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink. Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Let's see, I'll wait for my drink. Lady H raised an eyebrow. I stopped. Here you are, ma'am, just as you like it. Sordid. Thank you so much. You must have been stunning in your youth. Did you just wink at him? You know, sometimes I might even slap him on the behind. You don't. I absolutely do. He takes it with good grace, I think. She grins and takes a big swig from her glass. Chin chin. And I say, cheers. Your very good health. Alright. Here's to you and that lovely young man. She gives another gulpful of the eyeful. The Major says the boat is sinking. What? Oh, yes. I was quite worried about that. But you're not anymore. Well, it doesn't seem to be getting any slower. I'm no sailor, but I must have made a mistake. I was all up worrying all the same. What happened? Well, I was on deck last night, and I heard something. A splash. Something fell off the boat. What sort of thing? I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. But whatever it was big. I heard the splash when it fell. And then Commander Anders up in the bridge. He jumped onto the ladder and stopped me frozen. Watching whatever it was drifting away. I saw his binoculars flashing in the dark. Alright, so Anders saw something. What do you make of the commander? Lovely Anders? Quite a favourite of mine, you know, dear. Not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Just not to sell a boat, maybe. He's a war-decorated commander. You're a fan, how delightful. But listen. Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. What kind of secret? A rather awkward one. Luckily for him, I'm terribly discreet. Oh, give me a little hint. Oh, I can't resist that. He's rather young, don't you think? To be a full commander, I mean? She takes a sip of her disgusting drink. Your health, dear. Alright, I finish my drink and go. Goodbye, Mrs. Villancy. Do make sure you enjoy your life. Don't waste it, alright? I'll try. Alright, so at this point, we can... Carstairs is back in the smoking room. God's still in the chapel. Miss Lady H is still there. Let's go to the bridge and find out this secret thing. Alright. To reach a bridge and try to climb up the ladder is a terrible idea. The Master Commander Anders is at the wheel. Wave to Anders. Commander! Mrs. Villancy, come in. The bridge isn't empty, there are a few duty officers about. And how are you faring this afternoon, Mrs. Villancy? Better for seeing you. Have you been up here before? Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she's sinking. The rose is fine, I promise. Good day, Mrs. Villancy. What if I blow a kiss? This is for you. He takes his hat from his head in return. Okay, so I'm not gonna get this guy here, unfortunately. We've already lost that chance to be able to seduce him, so that's all there is to it. Okay. Oh, here. After lunch, so I'm assuming after... Because they move, so if it's going to take me till 13:37, so after 1:15, Lady H goes to cabin. Okay. So let's see. I could try winning cards again. Or try to talk Clarissa down. Yeah, let's try for cards again. We're gonna probably do this all day. I'm already at a loss for everything, so let's go try to win that achievement. Alright. Let's take a seat. Talk to Carstairs. Another game of cards, Mr. Carstairs? Alright. I get King of Diamonds to his 7. Bet 50. I get 4 of spades, I get 14. I should twist on 14. But I get 8 of clubs. No good. I played the odds too there, Carstairs. Don't even start with me. Alright, so let's do it again. 6 to a queen. Bet 50. I have 8. Twist. I have 17. Let's stick on 17 for the moment. Alright, he's got 9 and sticks on 19 to my 17. Okay. Another round. Okay, I get a 2 to a jack, bet 50. Okay, 7, total of 9. Want to twist. I had a 4 for 13. I'm gonna twist again. And 23. I think he's rigging the game. Okay, 5 of clubs to his queen. Bet 50. Okay. I have 15. So I need 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Let's stick on 15. He's got 16. He sticks on 16? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Ugh. And we've lost. I lost 70 pounds in a game of cards. I have 30 only, so I can't do anything. Okay. Why? Let's go to the aft cabins. Maybe we can talk Clarissa down. Let's see, let's listen. Ear to the keyhole. She's still crying. Ripping some things up. More crying. She's there. We'll wait in the corridor. I don't remember when she leaves. I know she does at some point. Ah! What happened? We need it in the restaurant? Ah, but we're out of time. Okay. That's right. So... 15... 26... is... accusations. Alright. Mrs. Villancy? Malcolm Villancy isn't with you? He was with me this morning. Remember, I told the steward that he was there this morning. Liar, you told me he disappeared last night. He was with me all night. I don't care what you think, or what I said. So, the point is, something has become of Mr. Villancy. So what has happened? I'll tell you something. His cow won't. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. That's a horrible thing to say. It was a horrible thing to see. And you did it, Veronica. Nonsense. I was in my cabin. Like a spider in its web. You know. Of course, what is it like to gossip? But Malcolm Villancy was on the upper deck last night, and he wasn't alone. Clarissa was with him, was she? It must have been Clarissa, taking a moonlit stroll with my husband. I'm sorry, Mrs. Villancy, but I found your earring there just this morning. You said it wasn't yours, but I'm quite sure it was. You lied about it, in fact. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. A splash now. I'm very defensive at this point. We're on a boat. This is ludicrous. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. Mrs. Villancy, you lied about not visiting the upper deck. You lied about your husband's whereabouts this morning. Care to explain yourself? I'd say I pushed him overboard, and I'm glad I did. I confessed. My God, you really killed him? With my bare hands. I knew deep down, but I still don't believe it. Tell me, Mrs. Villancy, what exactly did you kill him? He was always cheating on me. It was sordid, disgusting. Veronica. Bring you with me, Anders. Should I tell you you are in on it? Take you down with me. She's lost her mind. Mrs. Villancy, please come with me. We're dragged by the arm out of the restaurant. Please. Don't begged Veronica, just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. Okay. So we made it to the end of this one. And we still did not get the freaking achievement for cards. We actually lost again. Okay. So, notes. Do not lie about the earring. Okay. Freedom? No. No freedom whatsoever. My God, I am so hot. Alright, so we'll try again. So we have options that we can use, just like before. Right? Can I get into Clarissa's cabin? Yes, we can. What does Malcolm's key open? Can I get Clarissa to open up to me? Yes, we can. I'm gonna stick with the who's there. What do you want? Captain says we'll be in Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is being served. Says thank you. Alright. 8 hours until you're free. So... Okay. So... Alright, I had to turn off my phone. Let me know if the stream does anything wonky. I'll periodically check it. Actually, what I'm going to do instead, before anything, I'm actually going to go to... Nope. No. We're going to be right back. I'm going to go get my charger. I will be right back. Ah! Sheep scream apparently just as I was away. I'm charging in my phone. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I literally just came back. I see it, but I did not catch it because I had to go get my charger. Okay, so back to the game. All right. So we're here. I was thinking you came back running. No. Whew. Alright, so if we look around the cabin, first we have to take care of the bed. Right, we have to scrumple the sheets, otherwise the maid will know. Wow! Alright, then we get up. We go to the bathroom. And we're going to take the tablets. And pocket them. One of my diamond earrings is missing. We are going to pocket it. But we're not going to throw any of it away. I think we're going to try to go first. Alright, so right now, inside the restaurant... Okay, so... Here we are at 8:44. Right? So 8:11, Stuart comes. Alright. 8:44 is what time pretty much happens anytime we go to the bathroom. So go to bathroom. Oh, sorry. Go to bed, scrumple. And then bathroom. To fix face. And take tablets. Approximately every time that we do those things, and don't throw them overboard, we just keep them on our person, it will be 8:44. Plenty of time to still go to breakfast. At this point, it looks like Carstairs is upstairs. So Carstairs is on deck. Right? In the restaurant, Lady H and Clarissa. In restaurant. And then here, Sing, Major, in aft cabin. And then here... Oh, wait, no. Who else is in here? Oh, no, that's Anders. Right? Because this is Lady H. Lady H is in forward cabins. Which is where her cabin is. So that must be Anders. So this must be Carstairs. Either that or it's whoever. Let's go to the restaurant first. Oh, whoever's in there, by the time we get to the restaurant, they won't be there anymore. So, Clarissa's in the restaurant if we were to go. Alright. So let's go to the restaurant first. So this time, we did... Restaurant. Alright. And in the... No. Go to the restaurant. At 8:54. Alright. Rewind to see the beginning of the scene. Got it. Oh, Clarissa's there. 8:44. Clarissa. Okay. Clarissa Turbantine is a 20-something from Connecticut with some such place, with moon eyes traveling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her to be a wet cloth in a bucket of milk. Let's see, we can sit with Clarissa. Good morning, Miss Clarissa. May I join you? Oh, my God. You're a ghoul, aren't you? Excuse me. I know what you did to him. Let's see, what are you talking about? Don't tell me you don't know. Know what, my dear? Stop pretending, it's horrible! I know what you did to him! I know! Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him, not like I did. She bursts into fresh sobs and flees from the room. And no one was in there. Alright. Sat with Clarissa. She fled. In tears. Okay. So... I gotta get more comfy. No one was in the restaurant to see that, so we're good there. So now... kill Clarissa. Alright, if we were to go here... next move. Okay. Oh look, this bell rings when someone goes overboard. Who knew? Okay. We... How do I... By the way, so one of the achievements is to murder every witness on the ship, right? So how do I get off the boat if I'm the only one still alive on a boat of dead people? I'm just saying. It seems like no way to get away with murder. The one way to definitely not get away with it is to kill everyone else. Okay. Was a terrible accident. That's like the worst act. Like everyone accidentally ran into a knife. Yeah, it's a terrible accident. Alright. So let's... If we go to the smoking room, we can get the jacket. Alright. So first and foremost, we're going to go to the smoking room. It'll be 9:27. And it's got car stairs. Alright. The smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket hung over one of the chairs. Carson is idly shuffling a deck of cards. Oh, he said, oh, this is the diamond. Are you looking for your diamond, perhaps, by chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look. I'm afraid I found only one, though. The other's in my pocket. So this time not lying about it. Well, then you can hang them on your ears. Won't do any sparkling good away in your pocket, will they? They keep falling out. Oh, well, that's quite a dilemma. I suppose you must have been up there last night, then? Alright, I can't say this morning. I can't say yesterday afternoon, because he's just going to tell me he was admiring them at dinner if we think back to the conversation before. So we just, the only thing to do is just to acknowledge that we were there. Don't lie about it and see where we go. Alright, Carstairs knows I was on deck last night. Let's see. Malcolm would have been furious if he'd seen me without them, I mean. Oh? Yes, he hasn't seen you today? I mean, he didn't notice. He's not very observant. No, I've noticed this about him too. Still, I'm very happy you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Alright, so now we check out Malcolm's jacket. So I decided this time not to lie about my whereabouts last night. And, let's see. Wallet, cabin key, no love letters. We'll take Malcolm's wallet. We'll take the key. And, I can send it to my cabin again. Alright, the military man watches in. This is the major. So now the major. Let's see. Major joins at 9:51. Okay. So now we're at the... Have you seen my husband? Not since this morning, Mrs. Villancy. Been stuck aboard this tug a week, but I don't think we've had the pleasure. He is a major, retired, at your service. Veronica Villancy. He knows. Chad talks about their wives, not very complimentary. And he says, what did he say? I fear I may prove rather more discreet than your husband was. My apologies. Okay, so we can keep talking to him, or we can... You need to make a choice, it says. Make more conversation. I think we'll try not talking to him right now. So it's now 10 o'clock. We have 400 pounds, but let's see if we can go to Clarissa to talk her down. Okay. She's gonna be in her cabin, like, all day. So let's go to the bridge instead, see if we can, you know, talk to the captain to get him on our side. We also need his key. Right. So then we went to bridge at 10:26. Anders is there. Alright. We wave to Anders. Commander! Mrs. Villancy, come in. The bridge is empty, few off-duty officers. And how are you faring this morning, Mrs. Villancy? Better for seeing you. Mrs. Villancy, I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. About 1:30 I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in. Bring your hat. I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. Have you been up here before? Never, I think. Your view is quite impressive. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems to look a long way down, doesn't it? See Lady H there at the rail? Sniffing at the hip flask, I'd say. She usually goes into the restaurant to drink after lunch. So, Lady H goes to drink at lunchtime. He was on the deck last night. What did you see? That's right. Quiet night, light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility. Anders, my friend. I feel like I've known you a long time. We're very old souls, Mrs. Villancy. This must be it. You trying to tell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night, but you do know that you're not the only ones who do that. Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll at that time. Was she alone? The deck was well attended last night, as I recall. A few key characters on our little stage. Now, Mrs. Villancy, I should perhaps return to my duties. What's that key? Oh, the red tag? That's my pass key. Why? So you can go anywhere you like. Of course. I should get one of those. Naturally, we don't give them to passengers. Till 11:30 then. Good day, Mrs. Villancy. Alright, so... Now... we'll make our way down the ladder. We need to be here. Oh, she goes to the chapel. Okay. So 11 Lady H in chapel. Okay, didn't know that. Should probably check that out at some point. Beat her over. No one else goes to the chapel. Like, what's the best place to commit a murder than where no one else goes, right? So maybe we can beat her with a cross or something. Okay, so my cabin at 11. Let's go to the upper deck real quick. So now we went to... I clambered down to the upper deck. $11.01. Empty. The rail. I leave a rail instead of the water below. New York is in sight. I wonder if they'll realize he's gone before we land. Calista Cabins is... Overboard. Let's see. We'll lean away. And let's go below. I was going to try to drop something, but I decided to against it for the moment. We already acknowledged that the earrings were ours. To not have them anymore might be bad. Hey, what's up? Alright, then we go to the cabin. 11:27. Anders comes by. Your partner and your family knows that? Wait, what? What? I'm not sure who you're yelling at exactly. Are you yelling at me? What do you mean, what am I doing? I was seeing something over the railing side. I wanted to see if there was anything to be done at the rail of the bridge, of the deck. Planning on killing everyone in the boat? No, I was actually not planning. My two goals is to calm Clarissa down achievement and to win a cards achievement. That's my goal for today. Any more than that, I think I'd actually lose it. There is goal... Okay, just to be clear, there's a goal for killing everyone. 5 people, 4 people, 3 people. I've already got the 2 people one, so that's already done. So I need to kill 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I have to be able to do it all in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and 5 hours. So there's a lot. That's notes will incriminate you. My notes will absolutely incriminate me, no doubt about it. I open to find the door. Anders is waiting for me. He says, I thought you weren't coming. He gestures to a ragtag key on the desk. I let myself in. Alright. I close the door. We don't want to be disturbed. Alright, and then we'll... Kiss me, Anders. Yes, ma'am. We'll go through this whole process. He tosses me on the bed, undoes my buttons. He doesn't ask me for permission. No more than I asked Malcolm for his. But unlike Malcolm, I'm not going anywhere. I do exactly what he wants me to. I fall for him right where I stand. Then he puts his hat back on. So that's it. I know, my PG-13 stream. Alright, I hope to see you again. Count on it. He smiles. He gets on his feet. He heads to the bathroom to wash his face. His passkey is still on the desk. So I'm gonna get up. Alright, so Anders came to visit. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. That was weird. I'm just gonna pause because I need a moment. Time still moves while I'm making a decision. So the longer I take to make a decision, the worse it gets for me. Sleep with Anders. Passkey on desk. Make sure I burn these in the fireplace. Does that emote have red eyes? Because that emote needs red eyes. That's the evilness. Oh, why is my light all the way up there? I was like, that makes more sense as to why I'm so, like, dark. There it is. Okay. That emote needs red eyes. It needs to be, like, blinking because of the evilness, that jump scare. Yeah, Luciana, I get scared when someone just, like, if I'm in full concentration mode, of course I'm going to get jump scared. Who doesn't get jump scared? Who doesn't get jump scared when they're in full concentration mode? Right? All right. What am I doing? Where am I? What is happening? Put this on this side to make sure that my stream's still going well. Stressed. Stressed, stressed, stressed. All right, we resume now. All right. Get up out of bed. Grab Anders' passkey. He's brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. That's gross. Let's see. Find Malcolm's key in my clothes. Pat over my things. Dig up Malcolm's key. Untie the tag from the cast key. Tie it to Malcolm's key. Anders is singing an old song in his deep, sexy voice. Put the tag key back on the desk. So now I have... And lie back down. Quick! Ooh! Anders returns. You look perfect, dear. Good show. He picks up his key from his desk, salutes, goes out, and I giggle. How naughty, though. How naughty. All right, Veronica. Time to get up. All right, so now I have the pass key. So now we have everything from the room. Now we leave. There's still time. Okay. Swap keys. I'm devious. Okay, so now let's see what we can do. Clarissa's crying. Forward cabins belong to this person. We don't need to go to the bridge anymore. We're good on that one. We can go to the deck and try to talk to Carstairs, or we can try to talk to Clarissa right here. Or we can talk to God. I think we don't need to talk to God at the moment. I know if I go here now, I know that I can spike Lady H's drink. I know this for a fact. Hold on a second, I gotta send a text message. Sorry. Oh! Oh, okay. Pause. I gotta send a text message. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. No? Okay. Cool. So I know for a fact that I can try to drug her here. And then I can go talk. She's going to be in here the whole time. So okay, so let's go to the restaurant. With Lady H. 12:20. Okay, here we go. We're doing good. We are doing good. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink? Thank you. Okay, so filthy drink. Will you stay in America, do you think? This time, I think maybe I will. England has too many memories in it now. Quite honestly, too many diseases. Alright, she digs to her bag. Alright, there's the filthy drink. Alright. I'm a palm a sleeping pill. I can't slip it into her drink now. Are you married? We have to wait till I get my own drink and then swap them. I rather liked when I was. Raise a hanky to her eye and tabs. Alright, straight up with a twist. And then I'll slip the tablet into my own drink. Lady H puts her thing away from me. Let's see, do you have any children? I meant to, but somehow the moment never rose, and then of course it was too late. She sniffs and looks away. Swap drinks! Yes, I got it! But if I had a child, I would call it Marmaduke. Marmalade ducks for cuddles. Alright, she turns back, smiles. Cheers. You're very good health, she says. I take a sip, Lady Sip shoves hers. Ugh! I rather think this must be yours, dear. She spits her mouthful delicately into her handkerchief and swaps back the drink. Alright, do you miss your husband? Powerfully. There's most gentle of men, quite a flower. Alright, what would you make of the commander? We're gonna go through that. You don't trust him. He's a war-decorated hero, but listen, it's a secret. What kind of secret? We did this one last time. Give me a hint. Can't resist. He's young. Alright, and we leave. Alright, so hopefully that worked. Now, it's 12:54. Let's go talk to Clarissa. So, aft cabins. 1307. Clarissa. Okay. Let's go talk to Clarissa. Maybe I can get her accused or something. I open the psycho violin, but Twitch app bug makes it all disappear. Oh no! That's no good. Alright, Clarissa's door. We know she's crying. We'll knock. Okay. Let's see. How do we talk her down? Coming in, please. No, Veronica, please. No, just go away, never come back. Let's see. He was my husband, not yours. Was. So you do know. Just open the door, Clarissa. I don't want to talk to you. Can't you understand that? Okay, how about let's talk on the deck? Not here, like this. I'll wait for you there. I want to talk to you. Please, Clarissa. She collapses. And that did not work. Clarissa. Use the passkey. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get out of here, you monster. Get out. What are those papers you're hiding? None of your business. Get out. You'll fall in love again, Clarissa. You know, I know it doesn't feel that way, but you will. That's not why I'm crying. I saw him fall, alright? Let's see. I didn't work. So I have to go back and, like, when I do this again, I have to do it one more time correctly, I think. I was like, he tripped? Over the rail, perhaps. Right past this portal. Like he wanted to say goodbye to me one last time before... Before what? Before he hit the sea, obviously. Are you sure it was him? I wasn't sure until I saw your face this morning. I don't know what you're talking about. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You didn't love him. Why didn't you let him go? You think he killed himself? It was all he could do. He loved me, but you left him no choice. Oh, interesting. So, I'm not getting blamed for this. Okay, I think I've heard enough. You can get on with your crying now. Oh, my God, Veronica, what are you? I hate you. No, get out. All right. So she thinks, apparently, that that he jumped on his own. Okay, well, I can take that. Okay, so currently... Oh, she's on... Oh, she's up deck. Okay, so after that, so now I'm going to stay. Alright, then stay. Use the passkey, because she's up there. Alright, then... I can drop an earring. I didn't mean to drop an earring, because I already admitted that was a silly... Ah! That was silly! Let's see. The book. Oh, The Greater Britain by Oxford Maltby. One of Malcolm's nasty little books. Leave it here. Let's see. Look somewhere else. The desk. Handwritten sheets. Read one. So she writes, does she? Oh dear Lord. Poetry. She rhymed Malcolm with falcon. He hardly flew, dear. He's more sort of fell. Tear off his clothes, make... Oh! Tear off his clothes and make work for this tailor. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Hot and steamy, like a bowl of rice. Beauty unmatched with heart made of ice. And then the drinks... The inks run from a teardrop. Alright, let's now... We've got one of her poems. Let's go to confront her on the upper deck. break in. Clarissa? Well, you wanted to talk to me? Then upper deck. $14.42. Clarissa. Alright, let's see what this does. Hi! Rose Black, hey, how's it going? It's good to have you here with us. How have you been? I know it's been some time. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we're going to show this love poem. It's got awful love poem to Clarissa. I want to show you something. What? Oh my god. Where did you get this? Oh, can I convince... Ooh! Okay. I put this fair warning note on this. I'm gonna brush my hair because I'm nervous. If you do not want to see what I'm about to do to Clarissa right now, this game is called, if you see the title up there, Overboard Get Away with Murder. Please, I give you a lot of chances to give you like 15 seconds to be like, I hope this works, but I also don't. He gave it to me is my next thing. He gave it to me. We murdered our husband, by the way. We laughed about it together. No. No! You demon! Cool. We pause here now. We are breaking this woman's spirits, and I'm sorry. Rose Black says, it being at the moment, no, I messed up my knee. I have a very bad headache. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I know knee injuries are like the worst. I know I had a couple of them before, and I really hope that your headache goes away. Do what you gotta do and rest, 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 rest. Rest up. Did I get another text message? Not yet. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. And, yeah. I give everyone fair warning. This is not gonna be pleasant for Clarissa. But she was cheating with my husband. Okay, cool. So, you never stood a chance against me. Achievement unlocked. Leap of faith. That last sound she makes like a mewling little kitten. Be happy together. Okay, so that's how we get rid of Clarissa. And that's our first and biggest witness. Just wanted to hop in and say hi and good night and try to get here more often. All right, well, you take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, have a good night and really, really rest up. Okay. I send Malcolm's jacket back to my cabins. Let's see. Clarissa's no more. We can check on the forward cabins. See where we go from there. So we got the achievement, Leap of Faith. Alright. Anders appears around the corner. We're needing the restaurant. Alright. So let's go. Let's see what we come up with at this point. 15:23, less than an hour from Liberty Island. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs, and the Major are soon gathered. So she did not drink that drink, it turns out. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual, but I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villancy. Malcolm Villancy isn't with you. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. Commander Anders, where is Miss Turpentine? I'm afraid I don't know, Major. I can't find her either. Let's see. I can say she's hiding somewhere. She's hiding somewhere. If so, she's doing it very well indeed. You know, if Malcolm went over last night, then I saw it happen more or less. He was enjoying himself with a woman, although I didn't see who. It might have very well been Miss Turpentine, unless it was you, Miss Veronica. I can't say we took a stroll because that would be lying, and Carstairs knows we took a stroll. We took a stroll last night to look at the stars. Malcolm stayed and I went on to bed. And that's when you dropped your earring. I'm glad you got it back. Yes, but listen, won't you? As I went below, there was a splash. What kind of splash? A heavy splash? I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. 2 missing people. Evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Mrs. Villancy was up on deck and lied about it. Or it doesn't mean she pushed her husband into the sea. I am innocent. I didn't do anything. So, what happened? Carstairs did. Just Carstairs did it. Just throw that in there. Clarissa killed him. She loved him, and she couldn't have him. Then she threw herself overboard. Poppycock! I must advise the captain that Miss Malcolm Villancy committed suicide last night. I am forced to say the same for Miss Turpentine. And stop! Aren't you forgetting something? No, I don't think so, no. Not you, Major. Him! Me, Lady Armstrong? Why would I say something now? This would be the exact time to not say words. Anders will vouch for me. Won't you, Commander? Commander? Well, Sub-Major, I saw something overboard from my post on the bridge, but that's all I saw, really. I didn't get a good look. I thought it was a case, at the time, a suitcase or a crate of some kind, but it must have been Malcolm Villancy. He shoots me a little smile. The upper deck was empty. Suicide, then. The events are quite simple. Malcolm Villancy took his own life last night. Miss Turpentine found out, perhaps saw him do it. She was in love with him, or believed that she was. A powerful, destructive passion gripped her, and she followed Malcolm to his death. Such a waste. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Mrs. Villancy. Just Mrs. Amshaw now, I think. This way, please. Okay, so we got the Leap of Faith achievement. We reached the thing, and we're okay. At least as far as that's concerned. So we got out of it. I didn't think we got out of it. It was a cinch. Well, don't get too cocky, my dear. Only next time, please remember, suicides don't pay out life insurance. We're going to have to do this whole thing again. It was the timing that was off. That was all. Your next roll, my dear?
Oh, bugger.
Alright, so we didn't get the money, and we did get freedom, so there is that. Okay, so... Across, actress Veronica Villancy was tragically widowed at sea when husband Malcolm Villancy and lover Grace Turpentine took their own lives in an apparent suicide pact. Mrs. Villancy left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. Okay, so that was 2 attempts today. Let's see. Hold on a second, I'm just trying to... Here we go. Alright. Here we go. What time is it? 1:42. Okay, I can go one more round. I think. Interesting. Telegraph, a new report. Let's see. Sharks in the water. Businessman Malcolm Villancy is said to be in hot water as debtors begin to circle. Mr. Villancy is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments of big donations to Mosley's fascists haven't helped. I'm sorry, what? Mosley's fascists? So this face that she's making right here, accurate, 100%. That is the exact face if I heard, I'm sorry, what was the company you invested in? Mosley's fascists. Are you sure? That was a good idea. No money on focus. Trophies are more trophies are more important. So let's see what we can come up with for these particular sets here. Alright. There we go. I had to open up a different app. Okay, so no money on focus. there is an achievement to get the man and the life insurance. So that is an achievement that we are trying to win. That being said, once we get it, we have to do it twice. Twice, Luciana. That's why I set up on the YouTube. I set up a whole separate thing. I was like, I'm fairly certain I'll be playing this 100 times just for achievements. Okay. To Mosley's fascists. And then there was a curious fire that destroyed the estate that insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Villancy. Your wife didn't marry you for your looks. Certainly not. Alright. Close friends say wife Veronica is absolutely kettle-steaming furious.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat.
I pretended to be enjoying the moonlight, feeling giddy.
He leant over to
Malcolm indulged me, all but throwing himself in.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're gone!
And I threw him overboard.
That's the replay. Now the question is this one. Can I flame Clarissa? Absolutely. That's what we need to do. Okay. So, I think we can do that whole thing earlier. I do want to frame her, though. Freaking car stairs. Alright, the steward talks to us. What do you want? Breakfast is being served. Thank you very much. Alright, look around the cabin. We gotta do the bed thing again. Because if I don't do the bed thing, they immediately suspect me. So we scrumple the sheets. We go to the bathroom. Alright, we grab the tablets. Alright, fix my face. Let's see, pocket the one earring. Alright, and now leave. Okay, so now we're at 8:44. So if we go to the restaurant, right, if we go to the restaurant, we'll talk to Clarissa. She runs back to her room. We talk to her again, she'll run to the deck. I'm thinking if we do, so all that stuff we did before was done in the afternoon when no one was on deck. I'm thinking do it in the morning this time. Or at least try to. I believe she goes to the deck. Lady H is in the restaurant after 12. She's on the deck around 11 o'clock. So, as long as we get Clarissa up to the... Yes, as long as we get Clarissa up to the deck before 11, I believe we can get all that incriminating evidence stuff. And then I'll have time to play cards afterwards. I'm so terrible. Okay, here we go. I think... No, I think we need to go here first. Because if I go here and she... the timing has to be correct. So I think if I... Okay, so I think if we go to the restaurant, make her run to her room at about that time, ask her what's wrong, tell her to meet us up on the deck, run down here, break into her room, get all the stuff taken care of. I think we can incriminate her accordingly. I think we can do it. I don't know if we can. I'm trying to see if we can incriminate her without her jumping off the thing because we just need evidence. Right? We just need evidence. And if I swap out the Malcolm key, that's no good because then it's not evidence that he had her key. All right, let's try it. We'll go to the restaurant first, like before. She flees in tears. No. This time, we'll go to the smoking room first. So, smoking room, or the card room. It'll be there 8:40, 8:56. Empty. Should get Malcolm's jacket. And this time we'll leave it here. And then leave. All right. That way it's always there. I didn't come down and take it. It was already pillaged. All right, take it down, leave it. Take money and key. All right, so now we can go to the aft cabins. Based on the other one, Carstairs was in the card room by 9:22. So the deck should be free by then. So now let's go to the aft cabins. Right? That will be Clarissa at 9:19. Okay. So she's there. She's crying about something. We'll knock on Clarissa's door. You in there? Go away! Clarissa, let me in. You witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did. I know. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him. Not like I did. We can't talk like this. Open the ruddy door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica. You killed him. Let's talk on the deck. Not here, not like this. I'll wait for you there. I don't want to talk to you. Please, Clarissa. She collapses, spoils bed sheets. How much did she see? Major cabin doors open. Ah, now, Mensa heave. Everything quite all right? Everything's fine. Very good. Emotions run high at times like these, of course. What? Times like what? What do I even mean? A new day's dawn! New lands beckon. Have you ever arrived on a foreign shore in the cold of the morning, ready for battle? I got married once. Maybe that's the same? Ha! Maybe it is. I wouldn't know. I married an army. The army kicked me out on account of my knee. Good day to you, Mrs. Villancy. I'm glad to hear the young lady's all right. And he whistles. Okay. Knock on her door again. Clarissa? What do you want? I wonder if I should do this now. Alright, so now we know what Malcolm's key opens. She jumps to her feet, begins shoving papers into her desk, into a drawer. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get out, you monster, get out! Let's see. I just want to talk to you. Get out, get out, get out! Clarissa, we need to talk. No, we don't. What are those papers you're hiding? None of your business. Get out! Where is Malcolm? What have you done with him? You know, now she thinks Malcolm went missing overnight. Me? I haven't done anything. It was you. He's nowhere on board. Don't you think I know? Now get out! She stands in the doorway, frozen, waiting for me to leave. Alright. I can knock again, but I think... that'd be a waste. Ah, so now she's up there. Okay, so now what I can do... We'll stay here, and now we'll break into her room. Use Malcolm's key. Alright. The desk. Let's see, read these poems. Oh dear lord. Poetry. She's rhymed Malcolm with falcon. He hardly flew, dear, merely fell. Will you take my life? Will you take my heart? Will you take each piece of me, piece by piece apart? Our love is like a deep, dark pit. I can't get out, so I'll just sit. Without you, my life is shades of gray, sitting waiting for the inevitable decay. I'm taking these. I'm done. I lose myself in your eyes, your smile, your laugh. Help, where am I? Do you have a map? The ink's run from a teardrop. That hurts me. Okay. Let's see. I can drop an earring, but I don't think that's a good idea because Karsten still has my other earring. Let's check the nightstand real quick. Put sleeping pills on the nightstand. Tear my name from the label and leave these here. And we'll leave Malcolm's wallet here. A nice little touch, I think. Alright, now we leave. There. Locked. Just then, Clarissa comes running down the passageway for her room. What was the point of that? Were you hoping I'd jump? I thought the wind might calm you down. I'm not some crazy little girl, you know. I hate you. Alright, so now we can continue to the bridge. Alright, so now we're at the bridge where Anders is at. Alright, we stayed, we broke in. Alright, now Anders. Alright, he's there. We can wave to him. He says, how are you faring? Better for seeing you. Have you been up here before? I think. He was quite impressive. Unfortunately, we missed the rotation. He walks at 10:30, at 11, so we missed him walking, unfortunately. Oh, what a shame. You and your husband like to take in the air. There's someone else. We can't take, unfortunately. So what's that key? Pass key. Can I borrow it? No, Mrs. Villancy. You can't borrow it. Oh. Oh, are we padding his pockets? I was just kidding. But there's something in here. Well, yes, there is. Too big to be a key. It'd be quite a squeeze to fit into the lock. Please, Mrs. Valency, I'm trying to steer a boat. You don't need a key for that. I'll look after this while they turn that big wheel of yours. I can't just give it to you. I'll take very good care of it, I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Mrs. Valency. It's attached. The key, I mean. Can you give it to me later? I'd be very happy to. I can be very persuasive, you know. This poor man. Just slip it to me, Anders. I promise I'll be good. Anders looks quickly around and presses the key into my hand. Now, leave me alone. Alright. So, we might have coerced him into relinquishing the attached portion of his body for the key. Okay, cool. So, I enjoyed it too. Thank you for showing me the bridge, Mr. Anders. Perhaps you could show me Lore later. Now I know I can get the key another way. Thank goodness. I don't have to sleep with him. I just have to PG-13, PG-16, 18. Alright, so now... we can go to Carstairs Cabins. Get... I will say, I jumped, but mainly because I was like, ooh, surprise. But that is about the definite... I wasn't even going to read it, because I was like, it's too much. If I tried to do that on my channel, I think Drake says that I would get too many people asking for me to do that kind of ASMR, and I don't want that. Anyway, so that is an accurate sound effect for that particular sequence that we went through. Get passkey. That being said, I have to get the passkey that way every time because then I can maintain 2 keys. So if I wanted to actually go for the get everyone murdered achievement, I need to search his pockets, so to speak, if that makes sense. Alright, so now we're going to Carstairs thing. Use the passkey in Carstairs door. Listen. What's this now? I can definitely hear someone moving around inside the cabin. Use the passkey. It turns, of course, but the bolt is drawn. There must be someone inside. There's a woman's voice. Hello? No answer. Nothing now. Lady H's door. Lady Honoria Armstrong has a cabin more or less to herself in a separate room. Presumably no one sees her rolling back drunk to her room. Let's use the passkey. The door opens easily. Inside of Lady Armstrong is tastefully arranged. She has her little medicines and stack of books. A glass to put her teeth in. The drawers. The drawers contain a few personal things. The desk. The desk is tidy and appointment diaries out. There are tickets, a book about New York. In the middle of 3 different books. The Moonstone, The Nine Tails, and The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. I place the book on the nightstand. I step out back to the corridor and close the door behind me. Alright, there's no way to drug her without going to the cabin. So, let's see if we can catch her in the restaurant before anything. And I want to see if we can actually get her drunk so she stops talking. Hold on. Okay, we're going to see if we can get her while we're here at the restaurant. Alright, so I didn't get it the last time, so we need to do it sooner rather than later. So I need to palm it quickly. Alright, we're going to order a drink. Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Let's see, what do you make of the commander? Lovely Anders. Favorite, not all that glitters is gold. You don't trust him? Conversation. He's a war-decorated vet, but he's got a secret. Oh, that's it. What kind of secret does he have? Super awkward. Oh my gosh, give me a hint. Oh, I can't resist that. He's a little young for a commander, don't you think? Okay, cool. Now she has a drink. Thank you so much. Sorted. Alright, so now we have the... We need to have our own drink to bomb it, because she'll... I remember last time we tried it, she won't drink her own drink if she does. Okay. You don't. Absolutely do. He takes it with grace. Alright, so now I have mine. Oh, wait! We put the sleeping pills in the other girl's thing! Right, we don't even have pills at the moment. Ugh! Goober. Next time. So hopefully this works. Here's you and that lovely husband of yours. Oh, he's not so lovely. Oh dear, can I have him? Cheers. Alright, she drinks. I'll be gentle with him, you know. I've got a lot of kindness in me. People don't always see that. Did I see you on the deck last night? Taking a starlight stroll? Oh yes, I always do. Not much to see, of course, but I thought I heard something, though. Oh, heard what? A great big splash. I think someone threw a chair overboard. A chair? Well, I assumed it was a chair. Lady A took a sip of her disgusting drink. Ducks a dabbling. Tell me I'm the secret, just between us. I can't go around people's secrets like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. What if we trade? A secret for a secret, that is. I do like secrets. Let's see. I'll tell you something about Mrs. Turpentine. There's nothing you could tell me about that girl that would be the slightest bit interesting to me. She's too young to be interesting. What do you want? I'll tell you what, dear. £1,000. If you give me £1,000, I'll give you Anders' secret. Yours have to have and to hold. I have £400 of an earring. I could give you an earring. It's a diamond. It's worth so much more. You could sell an earring, my dear, but a lady doesn't doesn't go to a pawn shop. I take cash. Okay, I have £400 from my husband's wallet. I'm afraid it's not really enough. These things have a going rate, you see. Ah, so if I were to actually win, I could buy Anders' secret. Oh, okay. So, win card game, buy Anders' secret. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oops. Okay. So I got nothing. So I'm gonna finish my drink and go. That's gonna be rough. The last time we fought Carstairs, we actually were able to get pretty far, remember? But we had to, like, blackmail him, and I haven't had the chance to, I haven't been able to blackmail him yet. Okay. So let's go to the smoking room and see if we have time to do this. We only have like an hour and a half left. Okay. Carstairs is there, Mrs. Villancy. Who's the woman in your cabin, Mr. Carstairs? I'm sorry. You have a stowaway. I don't think anyone else knows, but I do. I say, Major, would you step out and get me a brandy? Intoxicants will cloud your judgment, my friend, but it will help me beat you. So I will happily oblige. Alright. Mrs. Villancy, please, stop now. Don't go any further. So there is a woman in there. What? No, of course not. You're slandering an innocent man. I'll keep you a secret. I hope so. Please understand me, Mrs. Villancy. If you can't keep quiet, I'll be forced to kill you. So you admit it. Listen to me. I won't hesitate. I can get 1,000 pounds. I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta pause before time moves forward. Hi. What should I do? Should I take the 1,000 pounds? Or should I take the 1,000 pounds or blackmail him into cards? I think I don't have time. I think I need to get the 1,000 pounds. So 1,000 pounds. That's my price. 1,000. That's jolly steep. Is she worth it? I don't think I can. I have to survive. We have to survive. You're asking for all that I've got. Not all that you've got. You've got her. If you want to keep her, you'll pay. Carstairs, you're foul poison and you look like you need it. Young lady, I must say, you must have played quite the hand to leave Mr. Carstairs looking like that. Have you spoken to... Okay, and then we're back to this. I don't care what she has to say. Alright, and then leave. Alright. I don't think we got it. But now we know. Blackmail has a trophy. No, but I think learning Anders' secret does. So I thought it might be the easiest way to do it. Alright, they're still playing cards. I'm gonna take a seat. I asked Carstairs to play a game and he says, not with you, Mrs. Villancy. I rather think you cheat. Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. So we won't learn the secret at this time. Let me go ahead and see if I can instill the idea that I haven't seen my husband all day yet. Alright, take a seat. Let's talk to the major. Have either of you seen my husband? No? He didn't come in last night. He left here, around 11:30. He said he was going to see you. Poor chap must have been way late on the way up. Probably fell asleep in the hallway chair. I may regret that sentence. Let's see. Show him Clarissa's love poem. I want to show you something. It's a love poem written by Miss Turpentine to my husband. Let me see. Oh. Yes, she rhymes with considerable fervor, no skill but clear passion. She has decided that she is in love with him. Where did you find this? Let's see. Folded inside his wallet. Oh, shoot! I left his wallet inside her room. Ah! So this is the thing. Lying is really hard. What should I do? Most likely nothing, but perhaps keep that little paper handy for the next time your husband disagrees with an idea of yours. But you haven't seen Malcolm. Okay, now we're done. Alright, Major goes out. He returns, looking very grave. Mrs. Villancy, Mr. Carstairs, please follow me. I'm assembling everyone in first class. Please, after you. Alright, moment of truth as to how badly I screwed this up. Alright, where exactly is your husband? I knew it! Let's see, he's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. He's gone, Veronica. He left you the only way he could. I saw him fall into the sea. He fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I was in shock because I loved him. There, I said it. You know, of course everyone doesn't like gossip, but Malcolm Villancy was on the upper deck last night. He might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have two very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? Well, we took a stroll last night to look at the stars. Malcolm stayed out and I went to bed. Yes, but listen, as I went below, I heard there was a splash. What kind of splash? A heavy splash? I thought somebody was falling off the boat until all of this. I noticed something, Major. When I was bringing Miss Turpentine from her cabin, I found this. What? This is your husband's wallet, Mrs. Villancy. It is. I bought it for him for Christmas. Oh, my poor dear, honestly. His wallet. This is impossible. This can't be happening. I also found these barbiturate sleeping tablets, extremely strong. They're usually prescribed for neurotics. Those aren't mine. I've never seen those before. Where were they, Commander? On her nightstand beside a glass of water. They're strong stuff. I know I didn't. The fact is, Mr. Villancy was missing, but we have two women on deck when Mr. Villancy went overboard. Mark my words, someone knows the truth. I do, Sub-Major. Commander? Close my eyes and wait for my fate. I saw Miss Turpentine on the deck with Mr. Villancy, and I saw something fall off the ship. This will be a scandal for the company. I didn't want to say this until I was quite sure of what I'd seen. You're a liar! You're all in it together! This is a fix! This is a fix! You hear me? I'll get you, Veronica! I'll get you! I feel sorry for you, Clarissa. You had your whole life ahead of you. You're doing this! You're doing this to me! And Clarissa was arrested! I can't stand being on this boat another minute. A most curious affair indeed. Woo, woo, woo! I got her arrested! I got her arrested! Alright, we're at the bar. What do you have, Miss Andersham? Let's see, something strong and smooth. Oh, I have just the thing. I must... An appropriate response to that, right? Oh, I have just the thing. I must say, you did that very well. Those sleeping pills were a lovely detail. It's not the only thing I do well. Oh, I know. You're terribly versatile, my dear. Your drink, miss. Miss? I don't think it'll last somehow. Here's to life insurance money and charm. It's a lovely package. I'm a very lucky girl. I'm glad you think so. Full steam ahead. I wake up to the sound of an envelope sliding under my door. Anders is still snoring. Veronica, I saw what you did, and that money you'll be getting, you're going to be sending some of that money my way. Give Mr. Anders my very best. Toodles. That woman! Oh! Alright, I got the achievement, make a killing, which is to have somebody else, have her be arrested for my crime. Justice will be done. Heiress Clarissa Turpentine, a dangerous lunatic, was dramatically arrested for the murder of Malcolm Villancy aboard the SS. Miss Villancy is reportedly now a very wealthy woman, thanks to a generous life insurance policy that has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Andrews of the British Navy. Watch out, sir, there might be storms ahead. Picture: Miss Turpentine broke down in tears as she was led away by harbor police. No loose ends. That's the only one we're missing. That means, guess what? The only person that needs to actually not be awake is the friggin' what's her face. I probably can leave the wallet and not. I can leave the wallet in Turpentine's room and keep the pills. But we'll see. That's for another day. For the moment, let me see what we have. I want to try to go for. That's why you need to kill everybody. Luciana, I know there's an achievement for that. I do. At the same time, how am I going to get away with 7 dead bodies on a cruise ship? How am I going to do that? How am I supposed to get away with that? They're like, they'll hang me. They won't even send me to Sing Sing. They'll hang me in public. It's 1935. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see what we have here. I think I want to see if I can win the money again. But I'm trying to decide if maybe I'll do it again. Save the Aurang meet and I would absolutely use that excuse. Be like, it was the Aurang meet and curse. I swear, it was the curse. And then they'll look at the pill bottle like someone must have been having like a ding 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 party around here kind of scenario. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try just winning. No, actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me see. I'm gonna see where Drake's at. I think he might still be working. See if he's there. Okay. I'm gonna try to just get the win of the full money thing. I think we're close, and I think I can use the blackmail to do it, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Ooh, look at this, a new thing. So we got a new ending. So the first one was the suicide. So we got a new report. Now we have the heiress ending, and now we have the Daily Star. Is Veronica Villancy playing around? Eagle-eyed photographers catch starlit Veronica Villancy stepping out with a mystery man. Mrs. V's beau was with a strapping chap in uniform, and we've got to say they made a fine pair. The twosome were spotted outside of the BUF rally in Manchester shortly before the Villancy couple boarded the ship. Our advice: get that woman out of the country quick, Mr. V. Mrs. Villancy's friend looking sharp in uniform.
We stood together at the rail.
I had to drag him up to the deck and away from his silly card game. I told him some ridiculous story about dolphins, and he fell about it.
He leant over to see them.
Luckily, Malcolm was always a biddable idiot. I've got you by the belt straps now, my dearest.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
I didn't ever have to grab him quickly. Down you go!
And I threw him overboard.
I like how the messages change as the story goes on. That's so cool. Alright. One of these people is a blackmailer. There's only one person that says tools. Alright. Who's there? What do you want? Thank you. Okay. We gotta do the bed again. Alright, go to the bathroom. Right, tablets. Right, pick them up. Fix my face. Pocket the other diamond. Alright. Let's see. Carstairs is on the deck, as I recall. I'm going to go to the smoking room and get the key in the jacket. Alright. Malcolm's jacket. Look in the pockets. Take the key. Take the wallet. Take the money. And we can leave it here. It's fine. Okay. Now... Alright, first off, she is the blackmailer, is Miss Lady H over here, so just keeping that in mind. She'll go down here at 11 o'clock. He'll go to the deck at 11:30. So between 11 and 11:30, I need to be here. That way I can go check out this room. And then 12, I have to be here, because at 1 o'clock she goes back to her own room. Okay, so what if, at this point, I go to the bridge and grab this key? Let's see if this works. Alright, Mrs. Villancy, come in. How are you faring? Better for seeing you. Mrs. Villancy, I do my rounds between 11 and 12. Half past, I can be there. Perhaps you might be in. Bring your hat. I like your hat. I've seen it here before. Never, I think. It's quite impressive. Long way down. Oh, yes. Didn't see that. Oh, did you see stuff? Oh, you saw something? Very clearly. Lady Armstrong likes to walk. Okay, here we go. What's that key? That's my passkey. Why? I can go right into. Can I borrow it? No. It's not my job, even if I'm charming as you. He pats his trouser pocket. Oh, which pocket? Oh. Don't tell Drake. Alright. Which pocket was that? This one. Squeal! No. Not that one, Mrs. Villancy. But there's something there. Well, yes, there is. Too big to be a key. It'd be quite a squeeze to fit into a lock. Please, Mrs. Villancy, I'm trying to steer a boat. You don't need a key for that. I'll look after this while you turn that big wheel of yours. I can't Just give it to you. I'll take very good care of it. I promise. It'd be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at Miss Villancy. It's attached. The key, I mean. Can you give it to me later? I'd be very happy to. I can be very persuasive, you know. So, I can tell. Just slip it to me, Anders. I promise I'll be good. Alright, now I have a key. You're quite formidable, he says. Alright, I enjoyed it too. Alright, so now it's 11:30 then. So now we'll go back down. And at this point... Ah, sweet, she's here. We can actually go into these rooms. And check on the car stairs. Right, car stairs door. Use the pass key on car stairs door. Alright, someone must be inside. I heard a woman's voice in there. Knock. Hello? Listen. Nothing. Knock. Nothing. Knock again. Oh! Bolt drawn. Shove the door open. I quickly leave the door open. There's a thud as someone falls backwards across the cabin floor. It's a woman. My age with a mousy brown plate. She's holding a cricket bat, but she thinks it's a club. Ah! Verschwinde! Verschwinde! Get back! Alright, Carstairs got a German woman in his cabin. Oh yeah, so this is the stowaway. We actually figured out how to get there. Alright. Hold my hands up. I'm a friend, alright? I'm a friend. Geh jetzt bitte! Geh jetzt bitte! Carstairs is your friend? Bitte. I don't... And she hit me. So, heads up, we go to jail for this one. You're walking along the corridors and cracked your noggin on a bulkhead. There was a woman in Carstairs' cabin. Was there? Well, good for him. But hardly shocking that the lump on your head. I'm afraid it's for a more serious matter. Mr. Sin went to talk about Malcolm. Clarissa convinced you pushed your husband overboard, which you did. You didn't stick up for me? Not at the risk of my commission, no. Take my arm. We're getting you off this boat. We have police, have doctors. They'll take a look at you. So that's how we don't make it this time. But this time, I can do it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, we'll try this again. We'll do it the exact same way. And then I'm just going to play. Actually, no, I'm just going to play cards. We're going to get the blackmail and leave. Okay. And we'll skip all of this. Oh, here we go. We're going to do all of that. Everything's going to be the same, so no big deal there. Cool, now leave. Now we're going to go get the smoking jacket. Alright, go to Malcolm's jacket, look in the pockets. Take the key. Take the wallet. And leave the thing. Alright, now we're gonna go to the bridge. We're gonna go seduce the captain one more time. And we're gonna do it quickly. We're gonna move the part where we had this whole conversation. She's going to check his pockets. Right? Right, there's, yeah, too big to fit in the key. You don't need a key for that. I can take very good care of your attachment. You know, yada, yada, yada. Alright, slip it to me, and... now we have the fast bridge. Okay, so now we're gonna go to... here. The forward cabins. Alright, we're gonna do Carstairs door again. Passkey. And knock. Discovered that we just have to knock several times. And now we got the bolt. So that's what we discovered. Knock 3 times. Pause before time moves. Knock 3 times. Car, stairs, door. Okay. This time, we should just leave. Alright? I think we just say, who's there? We can't go back. That's okay. Oh, can I replay? What's this button? Restart this scene. Yeah, let's do it. Once. This is fine. We can restart this section because I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go to Carstairs door. Alright. Yeah. Alright, then we knock 3 times. Alright, and then we just shove the door open. Alright, now we see the woman. Speed run. Alright, she's clearly scared. Givik. Alright, we hold up our hands. Gietz. Alright. I don't want to shove my way inside. We'll just... you don't have to do anything rash. Bitte. And we'll just leave. Alright, I'll go. Get out. I'm going now. See? I'm going. Alright, cool. So now, we have that. It's 10:43, so let's leave. Alright, she's gonna be up there until 11 when she goes down to the chapel. We've already gone to the bridge, so don't need to. So now we're gonna go to the aft cabins. Quickly. Alright, Sabin's coming from inside. We're gonna talk to Clarissa. Knock on her door. Go away. Let's see, let me in. You witch, I never want to see you again. You're a hussy. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him. How dare you? Let's see, he was my husband, not yours. Was, so you do know. Let's see, just open the door. Let's talk on the deck. I'll wait for you there. Please, Clarissa. What does she know? How does she see? Alright, Carissa's now on the deck, so we can now stay and plant evidence. Very fast. Carissa's door. Use Malcolm's key. Alright, let's see. The desk. Read one. Let's see. Take one. Look somewhere else. Let's see. The nightstand. Let's see. Look somewhere else. The desk. Look somewhere else. I guess we'll drop an earring for some reason. Alright, it's all locked. Kind of annoying. I'm not particularly sure what just happened there. We're already here, so I might as well. Wind might calm you down. Well, unfortunately, for some reason it didn't let me leave the thing. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. Alright, now we can go and drug Lady H. Alright. Let's see, may I join you? Of course. Thank you. Let's see. I can wait for my drink for now. That's it. Now I palm a sleeping pill, because I have sleeping pill. Then I'll wait for my drink. Let's see. Slip the drink into my own tablet. Are you married? Not anymore. Rather wasn't not gonna. She looks away. Ah, swap drinks now. Cheers. Good health. She says, ugh. Drink up, she does. You must have been stunning in your youth. What a mean-spirited thing to say, but I was a looker. Let's see. Do you have any children? Let's see. And you miss your husband? Powerfully. He's the most gentle of men. Quite a flower. Show her Clarissa's love poem. That'll make you laugh. Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, that's enough to make me blush. She's got it bad, this poor fool. Now, we have at least very that much. Let's see, will you be staying in New York? I should think so, for a while at least. Seems a vibrant place, don't you think? She takes a sip. Oh, now she's drunk it. So now she's drinking. I didn't swap anything. She should now be drinking the drug drink. This time, I think maybe I will. England has too many memories in it. Too many diseases. She raises a hanky to her eye and dabs. What do you make of Carstairs? Oh, it's a dark horse, that one. You mocked my words. Surely not. He seems the absolute lightest of horses to me. Pretty much a donkey, I'd say. I'm sure you're right, dear. She smiles thinly. Did I see you on the deck, taking a starlight stroll? Not much to see. She heard something. What? She heard a splash. A chair. How weird. She winks at me. Husband. It's not that lovely. As it happens. Did she not drink? Did I not palm the drink? Did I swap the drinks, right? I swapped drinks, right? I swapped drinks, right? All that effort and I drugged myself? I dosed myself on sleeping pills. Oh my god. And no one woke me? No, she doesn't swap. Like, she doesn't swap for me. I just didn't. Oh, you're right. She did swap. Oh. Skipping. Skipping. When she said, I think this might be yours, I'm so silly. Alright. Give it to me.
Oh, bugger.
Remember to swap drinks twice. Out for the count. Socialite Veronica Villancy woke from an afternoon nap in handcuffs, arrested by the Brooklyn police office for the murder of her husband on the SS Hook. Mrs. Villancy will be a guest of Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Sleep well. Ha. 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 I'm tired. At this point, I'll probably bring this back again, maybe on Friday or maybe next week. Either way, we got 2 achievements out of today, if not the one I was originally going for. Um, let's see. If you have anyone that you would like to raid, feel free to go ahead and let me know which one it is. We're going to go ahead and do that. It's almost 3 hours anyway. I was definitely much more than I anticipated. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we did a good job. Still, we got 2 new achievements, so that's always nice. We got the we were able to convince everyone that Clarissa did it. So go team go. We even made her jump off, right? So the next set of achievements that we have looking forward to will be doing everything in like 5 hours or less. Take out car stairs again, and then pretty much murder everyone on the ship at some point, right? Just 7 people down, up to 7 anyway. All right, so Runaway 1. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a raid for Runaway 1. I appreciate everyone for joining. Those of you that lurked, those of you that kind of stuck around for it. I hope you had fun trying to see me succeed at this. Yeah, clear the ship. Exactly. RO 1. All right. Thank you all for joining, and I will look forward to seeing you again on Friday for whether it's this one or anything else. Who knows? I look forward to seeing it, and as always, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you in Runaway's stream.